It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee tonight. It's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Santana will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Matt Kemp. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, number 7. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Greg Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop to second for one. Safe. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Set to deal on 2-2. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Payoff pitch on its way. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Standing in, Trevor Story. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Man, he got him out front on that one. That was a beautiful pitch. Really taking advantage of him.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this is low, ball one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Reddick over to his right. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And Colton Wong will stand in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Line drive to center field. Naquin is right there. 1 down. Ready for another 25. Chance. Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Aledmus Diaz is on deck. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmus Diaz. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Third baseman number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoke toward third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the air to right center. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And Molina's aboard, a base hit. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santana on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Center fielder number
ready 25. Once again, Dexter Fowler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. In there, 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Mark Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Here in the fourth. Designated hitter.
And he takes ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Inside, he misses ball 4. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at bat. Scorched to third. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Heading out toward shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Popped up. And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Jed Jerko. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. To short, hit hard. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting,
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And another foul ball. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Too high. 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Lindor becomes out number 2 this inning. Number 7 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Matt Kemp.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Bird will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line toward the alley in left center. Santana will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
But this won't get by the shortstop as he ready for another shot now. Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Elijah. First pitch of the at-bat. Trevor Story stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Left fielder.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For St. Louis, the catcher, number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready once again, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hard ground ball to third. The second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez gloves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Brett Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Hey now. The pitch. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-2. Here it comes. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out. Digging in once again, Aledmus Diaz. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Carlos Santana now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Low for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the changeup is way low that time. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit in the air to right field. Tyson is in pursuit. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Matt Kemp now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay. And he is in there. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3.
Josh Reddick.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tyson ranging back. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. The relay throw. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple, and they've pushed the lead up to 4.
Catcher, Vladimir Molina.
Line drive to left. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, number 7. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Nate Jones enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Elijah Tyson, and he's getting his first. Jesus Aguilar will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The relay onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A play at the plate, and he will score ahead of the play, and that'll cut things to 6-3 now. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Swing and a liner. Foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And the inning goes. Colton Wong will stand in. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Second baseman. Colton Wong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Perez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's on his horse, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Perez on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Soon 1-0 if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
2-1-0. This change for the Cardinals.
Grichuk is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. In now, Tyler Naquin. He went deep back in the 5th. Hit in the air to left. Grichuk is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slap.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation.